So I thought about a lot how to do this and how to get people to really feel what it's like to make choices when death is approaching and we're aware. So I'm going to try an experiential imagination exercise. So in order to do that, I just want everybody to take a few deep breaths. Just get in a space where you're able to let your head be creative, but also focused. And just take those breaths. And I want you to imagine that you've just come to the doctor because something's been a little bit off lately. And you're really nervous about this visit because you're not really sure it doesn't quite seem right. And you sit down at this visit and you've done your testing and it's time to go over whatever results there are. And you find out that your condition is irreversible, that it has a one-way trajectory, that your prognosis is probably less than a year, and that things are going to be changing quite a bit for you in a very short period of time. I'm sure that this leaves you in a pretty helpless space. A lot of questions might come up. You might be in immediate denial. You might say that there has to be something that we can do. I've heard of some kind of trial, or, I'm willing to put up with a lot of pain to live longer. You might not even be able to breathe or to move out of that chair for a number of minutes. If this moment ever comes to you, what I want you to know is that there is help. The medical system might treat you as someone that they cannot treat, and it might feel like a failure, but death comes to us all in whatever way that it comes. And so if you find yourself dying, you're only human. Yes, this is depressing and we're angry, and this might not be the time or the death that we wanted or expected, but we are here. And you don't have to look to your medical professionals to get help from them, because they might not be able to provide all the emotional and guidance support that you need. So if you do find yourself in this position, there is a guide for you. You have the opportunity to go home. You do not have to stay within the walls of a hospital. You do not have to go to a hospice facility. You can simply go home. You can be with your family. You can hire a caregiver, whatever it is, a doula or an advanced care planner or someone in the death care space can help make this happen for you. I want you to imagine what it would be like to go home and get ready to die. Who would be the people that you would call to be there? What would their role be? Who would be the right person to make you laugh and then needs to go away because sometimes they're a little inappropriate? Who is going to be in charge of organizing all the food, or your call to your estate attorney, which you now really need to make quickly? Who's going to take all the paperwork logistics off of your table? Who's going to be your communication manager and let everybody know that we don't have much time left with you? Who's going to be the person who's going to give you the space to spend with yourself so you can learn how to die? Who don't you want there? Who's not going to agree with your choices? Who's going to make your life more difficult? Maybe this is someone that you need to practice forgiveness with. Now, as you move through your dying process, you have the chance to say goodbye to all of these people. You don't have to wait until you're dead to have a funeral. You can draft letters, you can write an email, you can do a Skype, you can do this in person. But for you as the dying person, if you can, take the time to say goodbye before you leave so there's closure. Now imagine the list of people that you would want to say goodbye to. It might be really short, it might be really long, which means group emails are totally okay. But make sure you get that chance to say goodbye, because now what's about to happen to you is that you're going to enter your unconscious dying space. Your disease has overwhelmed your body, and your body has gone into its instinctual space where it says to you, it's time to die, and I will show you how. You will go inward. You will become less aware of the things around you that are bothering you outside. You will go into your own space, and the things that will become important to you will be purely atmospheric and energetic. Sounds, light, scent, energy, somebody's presence, even a cat or a dog. All of these things will be a part of your unconscious dying process. And then you will slowly but surely find your way to where you feel comfortable enough, and your body, you probably won't even know the moment that you let go and stop breathing, because you've fallen so far deep into your subconscious. And so one day we will be facing this. And now you have this small meditation with you, that you know you have someone to call to help guide you, to create the atmosphere for you both before and after your death. And it is my message to you that it is okay to die. And it's no one's fault if they can't beat a disease or if they're aging. There are people to help you. And every single person that's on this panel today is a death care professional that's offering their services to you. And I'm very grateful to be able to share this with you guys today. And I hope that that meditation just gave you a little taste of what it's like to walk through someone's shoes that becomes terminal, and that you do have good resources. Thank you.